What's up, sexies? It's Tuesday. Yeah, boy. Man, so had a long talk with a friend the other night, and brought me to something that I wanted to talk about, per him. So today we're gonna talk about love and war. Is all fair in love and war? The question that dates back eons. If you ask me, absolutely not. And here's my version of why. You know, I don't usually talk about religion or politics, but I'm gonna get deep today. So to start this one out with politics, if we lie to them, it's treason or a felony, and we will serve jail time. But if they lie to us, it's politics. So we consider love and war and that all is fair. Absolutely not. When you go out here and you understand what love is, what is love? Compassion, empathy, an undying will to see someone who is close to you always smiling, always happy, and always doing good. Will that always be the case? No. We have good and bad days. But that's love. You're there no matter what. Let's define it a little bit further. Love. A mother's love for her child. A father's love for his child. When we turn love into war, would you send your children to battle? Would you go out here and cheat on your children? Would you go out here and defile their innocence? You know, so many of us go through here looking for love. It's a goal. It's a dream. Something we all hope to achieve one day. But then you have others out here who believe that all is fair in love and war, who've turned love into war themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, they do not go hand in hand. Because of the convictions of others, because of their lies and deceit to get you maybe into their bed or into a relationship or any of the sort, only to find out that they turned their back on you, that they cheated on you, that they lied to you, that they did things they said they wouldn't. Has nothing to do with love. Though your heart may have been in it and it seemed like love to you, it was a lie from the beginning. Had nothing to do with love. This is one of those things, I talk about where going to the club, it's a war zone. They're out there to up their numbers like it was a game. It's not about love. And that's where we come across this battlefield of scorned warriors who will throw anyone into the trenches for their own self-gains. Because someone has wronged you in the past and what you thought was love had nothing to do with love. Like I said, love is empathy. Love is compassion. Love is there no matter what, good or bad. Love doesn't turn its back. Like a parent doesn't turn their back on their child. Now, let's turn to this religious aspect of it. Let's date it back centuries and centuries. Love. It's written in all their books. It's an understanding, a compassion, a love for people that believeth in something. However, if those shall not believeth upon your religion, war shall incite. The reason for war, dating back to the beginning, is religion. Take that one in. We go through here and we fight a war on religion, on what they consider love, because people don't believe the same. Picture this. What if we lived in a world where everyone was the same? We all had the same beliefs. We all did the same things. What how boring would life be when you know everyone's next move, everyone's desires? There would be no spontaneous actions. There would be no reason to go on vacation. It's all the same. There's no difference. Why would I go on vacation over there to see or indulge in their life and their culture when it's the exact same as mine? We'd all be stuck in the house. We'd all be stuck living this day-to-day life that would be boring. Okay. So, as we pay taxes, even though it's not written in the law to our government that we should pay federal taxes. However, if you don't, they'll throw you in prison. Now, is that love or is that war? So, the separation is very defined. However, we bleed one into the other because we're hurt by others. And, you know, it's sad that we would take out on other people what someone from our past would do to us. But we do it all the time. You know, someone says something at work and we have a bad day or we're mad at them. Then we turn to our friends or our other employees and we take it out on them like they had something to do with it. It's not love. That's war. Everyone out here for numbers. It's about that body count for some reason anymore. They go through here and then these people finally put their weapons down and they want to stop and find love. Sorry, my friend. Doesn't work that way. You're not going to find love until karma pays you back for everything you dealt out. Love and war is a huge separation. And because the power of love is no longer, it's become the love of power. The world has turned dark and turned against itself. Every side, every aspect, every hemisphere. We all hate each other because we're not the same, because we don't have the same views or the same beliefs. You know, that's the difference, guys. Love is understanding. Love knows no bounds. Love has no discretion. It doesn't matter who you are, who you want to be, or who you desire. You can be whatever you want. But you must be truthful with yourself. You must not take out the actions of others upon anyone else, because that is war. That is not love. Like I said, love is pure. Love is attainable, but it's been forgotten. It's been forgotten because these trenches have become so dark, because that's what everyone puts out here anymore. They're out to revenge what they've had put upon them, and they take it out upon others. It's a sad day. It's a sad day that we've turned love into war, that we continue to compare the two. All is fair in love and war. Absolutely not. You know, we go back and love is forgiving. So we can date it back and let's go to the Holocaust. You know, probably one of the biggest genocides of all time. Maybe the second, compared to the Europeans coming and raping and pillaging the land of Native Americans. But I digress. You know, it's one of those things in how it's perceived. Do I love my country? Absolutely. It lets me come out here and do this. I can come out here and talk to you guys and try to change perspectives on a few things. But, you know, it is what it is. I understand that we're not liked. I understand that there's a lot of things that go through life. But that love of power, man, too many of us carry these huge weapons and we're out to get everybody. All because of one innocent thing. One lie. Okay, so maybe it's not innocent. Let's just be honest. It was just wrong. But the difference is you've turned love into war, as if someone is owed, as if someone is going to have to pay for the deceit of others. You know, all the people that are against us run us, and they tell us exactly what to believe. Like I said, you know, all these news and media outlets and whatnot, it's all taxing. Taxes the soul, taxes the mind, tells us what we should and shouldn't believe. Show us things that they want us to show, because that's how they get us to believe that these are bad people, or to believe that these are wrong. You know, and it's turned the world against each other. That's why there is no separation anymore between love and war. Because if it's not your kind of love, then it's war. If it was wrong to you, then it's war. But we continue to supersede all of what is right, or what we would consider righteous, because no one has the same beliefs, because no one sees the same things. And why is it that we take out on others or the world what one person or one group of people did to each other? Because they lashed out over religion, because they started a war about it. We're gonna take out the entire civilization of humanity because of it? I mean, there's a difference in love and war. Empathy and artillery, they do not go hand in hand. When you come out here with love, you put good back into the world. You're on a good frequency. You put out the vibes that everyone else around you needs to be happy, to love, and to move forward. When you come out here with war, you continue to hold everyone back. You continue to drop bombs. It is what it is. No one understands, but yet everyone is quick to lash back. We got to separate love and war again. Not on a political standard, and not on a religious aspect, because they'll never change that way. They are what they are because they have been since the beginning. Only through us, only through the people, can we understand that there's a difference. And there's no reason to get revenge on everything and everybody. That's why love is turned to war, because we keep trying to battle what truly isn't right. I love you guys. Y'all stay up and stay easy. As always, I'll see you around.